Hey everyone, Phi Farley here. It's February 4th. It is Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. We got a decent slate of college basketball games. I got a few picks over there on patreon.com/Phi Farley. Got a best bet here. I'm going to break a game down for you in just 1 second, going with a total, one of the smaller conferences here. Good news, 7 o'clock tip. For those of you watching this after the 4 o'clock games have started, just want to let you know you got a little bit of time before this one tips off. All right, coming off a win yesterday. Nice job, Seton Hall, getting the job done on the road, getting their revenge over Providence yesterday. Nice, 15-point win or so. So good job there. Close battle, and then they end up running away with it. And so way to pull out a win. Another daily best bet, as well as overall day winner yesterday. So happy about that. Let's keep it going today. And I have an early loss that I need to overcome. So hopefully these picks down the stretch are going to make for another winning day, including this daily best bet. All right, so let's talk about this Big Sky matchup between Montana and Portland State. So Portland State's going to be hosting Montana here. Montana's going to be one of the top teams, always are, in this conference. I don't think they're going to quite hang with the upper echelon. They'll probably fall in at third, maybe second or third, maybe fourth by the time the end of the season comes around. And Portland State's going to be towards the bottom, as they have been the last few years. That said, they run up tempo. They play a full court press offense that ends up running the score up because they get easy fast break points, and they give up a lot of fast break points themselves. When we look at tempo, Portland State, let me jump over to them real quick. I was on Montana there. Portland State has 54th in tempo and 251st in defense. Poor defense and up-paced tempo, as I was referring to. KenPom, though, just to reflect the numbers off what I was saying, like 54 ranked tempo, number of possessions per game, plus 251st in total defense. Now, if we look at Montana, you get a half-court team. But what I like about this is what history we have to point this. Portland State's been running this kind of defensive scheme for the last 3 years. And you know what? So is Montana, as far as their coaching goes and who they've had at the helm and their style of play with their defensive first mentality. So their overall defense is 125th. Very good. One of the best in the Big Sky, as well as tempo at 326, slower paced tempo. Now, what happens when these two teams get together? Well, last year they faced each other twice, as any normal conference schedule would allow. And the first game, they lost to Montana in Montana, scored 155 as a total. Second game was at home, ended up being 169 points scored in that game. Both points over 20 points higher than today's set total at 135. Now, that said, Portland State has been coming in a little bit below what last year's totals were bringing in. But when these two teams play each other, Montana's also been scoring a little more than they were last year as well. Coming off 2 straight games of a defensive type team with Sac State. Both of those games going over the 140 mark, including one to the 172 mark, the game they just came off of. Now they're going to get an up-tempo team in Portland State. I think this game cruises over 135. I don't think we'll have to sweat it. Would not be surprised if it hit 160. So going to take the over here as the best bet of the day. Portland State, Montana Grizzlies. Skip the side on it. Go right to the total over 135. Best bet of the day. Good luck, everyone, today. We'll see you again soon.